Just play.
Well met. Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the Goblin Horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
I've gained questions.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and a more subtle approach than your other work. Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon and welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival, their influence has grown. Ill news indeed. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about your business. If you find aught, tell me. Good. I'll rest easier for it, sir.
Asking after salvation, are you? He'll be one of Mason's friends, no doubt. All too eager, that one. He's been questioning everyone with ears to listen.
I've gained quest knowledge. Mason makes his home here
Mason
in the
keeps
slums.
close track of Salvation.
Mason's dead.
Looking for me, friend. Bearing good tidings, I hope. Else here to put me in chains, I'll wager. No, it's salvation brings you here, aye? I've had cause to ask the good folk of Gran Soren about salvation myself. Seems I'm cursed with a villain's mien, though. One look at my face stalls a man's tongue dead. Had I your gentle manner, I'd have them singing long and loud, no doubt. Seems to me we share a common goal. Perhaps you'd take on my investigation. Ah, that's grand. Here, take this with you.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We'll like hear more candid talk now with that badge.
Oh, I see we are kindred spirits, sir. Will you be at the gathering, then? Word is there's to be a high officiant presiding. Not that us lot will be permitted to speak with one in such an office directly, mind.
Say no more, friend. I must confess, I'd not expected the Arisen to share Salvation's creed. Though, truth be told, I'm far from a devout myself.
The gathering's to take place down in the catacombs, I hear. You'll not find me there. 'Tis far too dangerous a place to brave for a night's diversion.
I've gained quest knowledge. He said... This leads down into the catacombs. What is this? What's that?
I'll take that.
Few come to offer prayers for those who rest here in the catacombs. It is too dark to navigate without a torch. The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Francis. What's that?
What's this?
We'll need to open the gate to use the lift.
Long ago, when the people worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature.
We cannot pass through.
I suspect it's why they returned their dead to the soil, to the Earth God.
That their souls might be cleansed and born anew in the coming generations. Be careful. The walking dead are all around us. Area now.
Walking Dead there!
They hardly falter in their assault. Don't allow them to swarm. It seems to run. I'd wager we could see.
Let us strike with fire! A Walking Dead there!
Insolence! They hardly falter in their assault. We hope we survive the next encounter.
I'm dead!
Does not seem human. Spit something. We'll see what happens. That was effective.
It hates fire!
Fireworks, well.
A Walking Dead there!
Are you unharmed, Master? It seems we've won. This looks interesting. I believe some of the coffins are booby-trapped. The stench of beast whom we grow. All right, Master? We could light this lamp, Master. If you see gas leaking, 'tis likely a gas trap. I believe ought to light the way lies at the back of this room.
We need light, Arisen. This lever likely opens a door.
I have been badly cursed. What's that? Master, the coil!
I'll split it open with fire!
They are men no longer. We immerse beware the blast. Master, the corpse! There must be some strength. I need to attack.
It hates fire! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
What dark, forgotten age saw this place built? The Pawn Legion makes no graves. Still, it's clear and this is no normal burial site. It does not seem human. I dare say even if I lived here, I'd never feel at ease. Insolence! They hardly falter in their assault!
Fireworks, well!
Are you unharmed, Master?
This looks interesting.
There, Master! Stout undead! Watch the ground below you. You must be strong, friend. Stay clear! Sword! No! Use fire to pump it! I have been badly cursed! 'Tis weak to fire! What is that? Seems we've won. I only hope we survive the night. There, Master! Are you unarmed, Master? How do these lamps appear you? Walking dead there! It hates fire! That was effective! I've not fire works well! What's that?
And by no common key.
It leads down below. Will be easier going. Searching in this area now. The structure is built in a natural cavern. There's half a labyrinth inside. This looks interesting. What's that?
Vermin come. No honest business brings a man to such a place. Treasure, perhaps?
And crumbled here and there with age, what's more. Tis a lost place. I wonder what's inside. To judge from the beasts that dwell here, the place holds a dark power. A scout undead! A horde of undead! Insolence! Ha! If ever it was the seat of a god, that time has surely passed.
With the life it steals.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. Die! I shall watch the spirit's actions. Help me! Hurry! Let us watch and wait. I have it! Just wait. We'll see a weakness. Let us watch and wait. Tis a fool rushes in against an unknown foe. Take the offensive! I shall watch the spirit's actions. Patience. Vigilance. I've learned new techniques against draws the light from its host. What's that?
I'll heal your wounds.
There, Master! The undead! Don't allow them to swarm! Are you unharmed, Master? Are you all right, Master? What's this? This looks interesting. There, Master! The undead!
Maybe that would target the Arisen on mine. There! A stout undead!
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Stand clear! Fire to burn! Stand clear!
It seems we've won. This looks interesting. Let's have a look. Seems a page torn from a diary, Master. A dying lantern.
'Tis a
oft
place
deems
for
its
the
bed
dead,
to fall on.
yet I feel
Carry
eyes
ample
upon me.
oil. To the right of the door. Undead! Die! Master. A lever arisen. This looks interesting. This lever may open the way to Salvation's meeting place. There's magic afoot. Faint, but there. It seems we've won. I only hope we'll survive the next encounter. I have been badly cursed. Here, Arisen. Treasure, perhaps?
Be sure we carry
Best
an
we
ample
brought
store
cures
of
for
oil
various
to keep the
ailments
lantern
that may
burning.
save our lives. 'Tis not defeat to flee from battle, Master. 'Tis survival. They rampage indiscriminately. This must be the darkness, my bones. Walking bones! Scatter those bones. We must move on. One at a time.
Did it!
Are you unharmed, Master? We may be able to get down. There must be a way around somewhere. We can climb down here. A walking dead there! This looks interesting. Uneven terrain in here. We can likely use those to hide should the need arise. This looks interesting.
Ogres are bloodthirsty brutes. It's fast!
'Tis not defeat to flee from battle, Master. 'Tis survival. Treasure, perhaps?
What's this? What's that? Fount of undead
Such
creatures.
narrow halls ill suit combat. To judge from the smell, the air has lain still as long as the dead.
Huh?
Hear that? It's someone speaking. Let's follow that voice to its source. The voice grows clearer. We draw further from their meeting place. We are close. Tis shut fast. Must be a way up elsewhere. We're nearly there.
And no less transcendent. For the soul cannot find true pleasure in this world. This world which rises and struggles against plunges its own needless growth.
We're nearly there.
Where can we look to find such balance? Wherein lies the equilibrium our tortured world seeks? In the dragon!
Take care not to step on any stray bones. These are dark times brewing. Dark indeed.
Come to join our flock, Arisen. This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
triumphed.
This looks interesting.
What connection does this knight's champion have to salvation? It is a mystery.
The zealots slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humble prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark. All in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me!
He's all yours.
The
I
Elysian
gained
spoke
quest
of you.
knowledge.
Said
It's your
the
choice to
Arisen
make,
ran
isn't it?
counter to the tides. A heretic, he said. But I see no reason of the sort. The sort like to hear reason. Come, sir. What's to
It's
be
not my
gained from
place to
bloody in
question
your
the
hands?
judgment.
It is a test of your resolve. Know that we shall
There's
follow
naught can
whatever
stay
you
the
decide.
dragon's fire. What say we await perdition together? There's many a pleasure to indulge in ere salvation comes.
It is your choice to
I'll
make,
gladly
Arisen.
furnish the coin.
The stench of beast only grows as we press deeper in.
Pray spare me, Arisen, that I may live to see the flame. You'll be well rewarded. Don't be a fool, sir. Surely my
test of
gold
your
is worth
resolve.
more to you than my head.
Know that we shall follow whatever you decide.
What was that?
Rather too kind, aren't you, friend? Sparing his life will win you no thanks, least of all from him. Aye, he'll be around to stay your tongue presently. I'd hoped you might assist me further, but I fear you lack the stomach for my work, friend.
It may be for the best.
I'll not have
Knowing
your
such a man
conscience
would
round
have
my
only led
neck
to
for the
trouble.
noose. Our partnership ends here.
Well met, sir. Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. It is a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm. As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. What response might I give them? My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
It hides behind the falls.
Oh, Maker be good. Are you the Arisen, sir? I am of the party sent to survey the ruins. I've seen no sign of Brother Jean. He had gone on ahead. I dearly wish I could run to his aid, but as you've seen, I am the faith's greatest craven. I beseech you, sir, find Jean within and see him safe.
I feel more familiar with this question.
I've been drenched!
There's aught on the floor.
This way! A monk's remains. We best report this. There, Master! Cyclones!
Move well before striking.
Aim for its weapon arm! Stop the cyclones! Stop! No! Help me! Did it!
It seems we've won. Combat needn't be grueling.
Jean? Dead? I see. I do not wish his death to be in vain, sir. I will do all I can. Please, might you survey these ruins in his stead, Arisen, that he may know some small comfort in seeing his work here completed. I ask your aid, sir.
I feel more familiar with this question.
Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other. Some have held revelations of vast importance.
Yes. As the slate is joined together, the text becomes clear.
I will not rest until its meaning is deciphered, sir. For the sake of Brother Jean. The faith will see it done. In that you may believe. You have my thanks, Arisen. I shall break the sad news of Brother Jean's sacrifice to Father Geoffrey myself. It was no fault of yours, sir. You've done your duty by us well, as the Father shall hear. Pray, do not let it weigh upon your heart. Go and tell Sir Maximilian of our success.
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Well met, sir. You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. There was naught for it. The faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. You are...
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your... Knowing that, you are quite certain. No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Duke Edmund is a famed hero who drove away a dragon of his own. This audience is proof of his cooperation.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Brancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glories, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Those wolves.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you?
Men for a certain...
An idol, by the Maker. Give it here. Quite simple, isn't it? But no matter. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The masterwork's all he's got. The masterwork, come again.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I suppose it takes grander things than bronze to win her to Celine's cottage.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with them more, like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her. Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious. When I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were... mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
She conjures a dragon! Damnable hex!
Quickly, we must help her.
Burn her! She's in with the dragon! By the Maker! The rock! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry!
By magic. Stray a few steps. tunnel extends where the golem stood. Let's go find Celine. I'll take that.
This looks interesting. It's a curious stone, is it not?
What's that? Would she have gone back here? A hidden path? We're at a disadvantage fighting the marsh.
Come, Master. We must find Celine.
Are you all right, Master? Where could she have gone? We must have missed something. Celine, this looks interesting.
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you.
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl, Celine, was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
Let's have a look.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I've learned what to do in this quest. Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
This looks interesting. I'll take that.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village. I want dear. Herbs? Ah, very well.
The woman who rests here was once an Arisen, like you. Arisen and pawns share a rare bond.
That slate you carry looks like aught of value, or scholarly interest at the least. If you want those strange writings read, you'd best seek a man of letters. A priest, perhaps. Helping the masses is their calling, after all. You'll likely get your information, and free of cost at that. It would be my pleasure to help you myself, though I fear my rates are a bit higher. No, as you like then. Why not bring that slate to a man of the cloth, sir? Might be they could decipher it. Don't let me keep you. I've a mind to rest here a while longer.
Greetings. Text upon a tablet, and found amid the dangers of the wood, no less. Your bravery is a wonder, sir. I dearly wish I could tell you its meaning, but I fear I am yet early in my studies as a priest. Sad to say, all I can tell you for certain is that the text resembles worm-speak. Have you perchance been north, past the capital, to the place they call Hillfigure Knoll? I have heard rumor of a man there able to speak the language of dragons. True or no, 'tis a start.
I feel more familiar with his quest now. A lovely chapel served by a dedicated priest, from what they say. Arisen.
I've become human. Human. Like you. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
My permit! There, my son, is safe. Make her be praised. That such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg... Arisen! Pardon, sir. Pardon, sir. Tomlin, my son! My son! How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital, and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the Duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Maker guide you until then, Arisen.
I gained quest knowledge. The two are reunited.
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious, most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There's a boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly!
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle. Fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are
Lenore!
you...
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festy, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
What have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turning the sheets with His Grace's own wife. You're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
I've gained quest knowledge. Master, you're hurt! How did this happen? We ought to ask a priest or monk about the tablet.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is, those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're to let such creatures roam the roads?
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, though.
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought confront or follow.
Let us approach them, or tail them a while.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn my luck. I'll not hang for Salvation. It was only a way to earn some coin in the first place. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the Conclave, though I suppose my hand in that ends today. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike a deal that benefits the both of us. Like, say, I give you a special bit of merchandise in return for a stack of coin. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me? Good, good. Pray, just tell no one it was I what gave you this, eh? 'Tis a key that will allow you into their sanctum. What you do once you're there is your business, though I doubt you'll manage much.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. This wins us entry into the catacombs' depths.
Get 'em all!
They're armed, Master. Wait for an opening. Are you all right, Master? Troubling foe.
Take my fire! Strike before it's on fire! To offer prayers for those who rest here.
We must find the one controlling the skeletons!
Anytime.
The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Grancis. Who's this?
Ready. It comes. I will protect you, Arisen.
Arisen, I am at your side. Do not let them hurt you now.
I will strike it with holy light!
Are you unharmed, Master?
What's this?
There's a labyrinth in here.
Let's have a look.
seems we've won.
Scatter those bones!
I only hope we survive the next encounter. What's that? I'll take that.
My strength fails me.
This looks interesting. What's that?
Just being
Seems
at your
a likely
side
spot
fills
for
this
some
hall
ground
with
construction.
vigor. Mind you aren't cursed!
My strength fails me.
There, Master! Skeleton Magi!
Any that would target the Arisen are mine. We have tried.
Purge them with holy love!
Did it!
Skeleton rage!
Are you unharmed, Master?
There's magic afoot. Fate. There. Let's scatter those bones! And your ills are cured. I've learned a new way to fight them.
Just wait. You'll see weakness.
Debilitated! And your ills are cured. I'll dispel the We must gain Walking bones must be the work of the darkest magic.
What's this?
It seems the door opens by some trick. The door will open when 5 gems are placed within it. If you...
What's that?
I hear a man's voice.
It does not seem...
Insolence! 'Tis not over with them, fool! Hurry and find the one controlling them further on!
They harden
Go
in their assault! If you lose your way, you need but consult your map.
I'll take that.
What's this?
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks. To a ash!
Let us tell Sir Maximilian of what happened.
Well met, sir. The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Grancis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. A thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices. They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses. Even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own, it is a horror. And one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
I feel more familiar with his quest now. We ought to ask a
Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy. The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray, listen close. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit. One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, and so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads. If someone should find that missive, and its contents become known to the public, morale will crumble. What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir. I would ask you to find it, and retrieve it here, to me. Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you out of my own pockets should you succeed. Make her speed your steps, sir. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack. Like as not carried it back to their nest, though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start.
Sever the tail! Insolence! Not his
Beware! The snake spits venom! Strike at it with magic!
Attack while I hold it!
Snake is gone!
Strike with all you have!
The line is fallen!
Face such a beast! I'll hold it! Attack quickly! Take my fire! By the likes of those all these snow horns. Must be a nest of this There, Master! There's a way down. Snow hopping! I've learned in this area.
I'll strike with fire before it recovers!
Fall, beast!
Coming!
I'm on my way.
Be wary! restore your health. Hold on.
There's a way up here. Behind here. The Harpy sword! On solid ground, the advantage is ours! Blood to us! I'm on my way.
Snow Harpy!
Anytime.
Come, Master!
seems we've won.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. A fall from these heights will shorten a leg, or a lifespan.
This looks interesting.
What we brought here is for various aims.
It is a rough-hewn
May
place.
save our lives. There. What's that?
Here, 'tis the letter. Let us hasten it back to Fiedel's hands.
I feel more familiar with these questions.
Lest we were especially cautious.
A moment, sir. I'm named Gabriel. I serve under Sir Dario, Captain at the Stone of the North. I see the Captain was correct in surmising you would possess that letter. 'Tis a missive Chamberlain Fiedel asked you to retrieve. Am I correct? Pray, do not lend credence to that fox's lies. He's a man drunk on ambition. He plans to win the Duke's trust by spreading lies of sedition, happily shedding the blood of faithful men in the process. But even that is but a preamble. Giving him cause to meet with the Duke in private is as good as lending him your dagger to plunge into his Grace's breast. Sir Dario is determined to see Fiedel's traitorous designs thwarted. Allow me to bring the letter to Sir Dario. As none know of it, you need fear no ill consequence. All I've heard of you suggests a person of keen judgment. Pray, give me the letter, sir. My thanks, sir. You've chosen wisely. For so doing, have spared the castle the chaos this scheme would have wrought. 'Tis fortunate Fiedel moves slowly for a fox. It will like be some time before he's crafted his next plot. I'm certain Sir Dario will see you rewarded for your aid in this matter, Arisen. I cannot promise what or when, but know that the men of the stone e'er pay their debts. Until then, I take my leave.